Today, I want to speak to you about something that seems so simple, yet it determines the course of your entire life. It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not even money, it's planning. Yes, planning. Because those who plan ahead win later. Let that sink in for a moment. In every successful story, behind every triumph, and within every great achievement, there's a blueprint, a plan. People don't just stumble into greatness. They prepare for it, they visualize it, and most importantly, they plan for it. The truth is, the future doesn't reward the random, it rewards the ready. And readiness begins with a plan. We often admire successful people, athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, inventors. But what we don't always see is the months, sometimes years, of planning that came before their big moment. They mapped their steps long before the world even knew their name. They planned when nobody was watching, and they stayed consistent when results weren't visible. They understood that greatness isn't tea built in the spotlight. It is built in the shadows of planning. Planning gives you power. Not just the power to act, but the power to act with purpose. It puts you in control. When you have a plan, you're not reacting to life. You're directing it. Think of a plan as your internal GPS. Without it, you might keep moving, but you'll be lost. With it, every step has meaning, and every move takes you closer to your destination. Imagine trying to build a house without a blueprint. The workers may have bricks, cement, and tools. But without a plan, what do they build? Chaos. That's exactly what life becomes without planning. Random effort, scattered focus, and eventual frustration. But when you sit down and create a plan, you align your actions with your vision. You make your energy count. Power isn't just physical strength. True power is knowing what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Planning gives you that clarity. It sharpens your focus and strengthens your discipline. It allows you to say no to distractions and yes to purpose. The most powerful people in the world aren't those who run the fastest. They the ones who run the smartest. And smart runners always have a race strategy. Now let's talk about why planning leads to winning. When you plan, you anticipate obstacles. You build solutions before problems even arise. You save time by avoiding mistakes others make. You invest your energy where it matters most. Planning gives you the advantage of foresight. You don't just play the game, you know how to win it. And here's the beautiful truth. Anyone can plan. You don't need to be born rich, talented, or lucky. You just need to sit down with your goals and make a roadmap. If success is a mountain, then planning is your climbing gear. It won't carry you to the top, but it'll make sure every step counts. Planning also builds confidence. When you know where you're going, you walk differently. You speak differently. You act with conviction. That's because you're not guessing your way through life. You're living intentionally. That kind of confidence is magnetic. People trust those who know what they're doing. And you can know what you were doing if you haven't planned it first. But let me be clear. Planning doesn't guarantee that everything will go smoothly. Life is unpredictable. But when you have a plan, you're ready to adjust without losing your direction. Plans can evolve, but the act of planning keeps your mindset sharp. It keeps you proactive instead of reactive. There's a reason why top athletes follow strict training regimens, why CEOs have business strategies, and why armies have battle plans. They know that success isn't a one-time event. It's a result of daily preparation. If you want to win, you don't wait for opportunities. You prepare for them. You build the structure that allows opportunity to enter your life. And that structure is your plan. So let's ask the big question. Why does planning give you power? Because when you plan, you take control. You stop leaving things to chance. You start designing your life instead of drifting through it. Planning turns your dreams into projects, your hopes into timelines, and your desires into goals. It gives you momentum. It transforms someday into step one. People often say, knowledge is power. That's half true. Applied knowledge is power. And planning is how you apply what you know. It's how you organize your thoughts, structure your time, and convert ideas into results. Let's get real for a second. How many times have you said, "I'll do it tomorrow"? How many dreams have you buried under distractions because you didn't plan a way to bring them to life? That stops now. Your future self is counting on you to stop being casual with your goals. Make a plan, even a small one, because small plans grow into big results. Here is the truth. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. And systems are built through planning. Without systems, motivation fades. But with a plan, discipline takes over. Planning isn't just about productivity. It's about purpose. It gives you a reason to wake up early, a reason to work hard, and a reason to keep going when things get tough. When life knocks you down, and it will, your plan gives you the power to stand back up and keep moving forward. Let's look at history. Every revolutionary leader, inventor, and thinker had one thing in common. They didn't just hope for change, they planned it. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't just dream of freedom, he planned the marches. Elon Musk doesn't just imagine rockets, he plans the missions. Greatness follows those who prepare for it. So what's stopping you? Is it fear? Doubt? Laziness? Don't let temporary feelings block permanent growth. Sit down. Think. Plan. Write it out. Break it down. Decide what you want. Figure out how you'll get there. Then take the first step. Start today. You want to be a writer? Plan your writing schedule. You want to get fit? Plan your meals and workouts. You want to start a business? Plan your strategy. Your plan doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be real. You can always adjust along the way. The worst plan is no plan. And let's be honest, it feels good to have a plan. It gives you direction. It gives you clarity. It gives you something to chase. Without it, you're just hoping things will change. With it, you're making things change. So to everyone listening, don't let life happen to you. Make life happen for you. And the way you do that is by planning. Those who plan ahead win later. That's not just a catchy phrase, it's a reality. Winners don't get lucky. They get ready. Make the decision today. Right now. Take 15 minutes, grab a pen, open a note on your phone. Whatever works. Write down your goals. Break them into steps. Turn those steps into a timeline. That's your starting line. That's how dreams become doable. Because power doesn't come from wishing, it comes from working. And work needs a plan. So plan ahead. Stay focused. Stay committed. And no matter how long it takes, you will win. Thank you.